guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a video I'm really excited to film for you. We are going to be talking about 10 products that I received in PR that I think are worth the money. That some of these I've already went out and used my own money to repurchase, and other ones are products that I'm planning to do that once I run out of the product that I have. So that's what we're going to be talking about. I did get this idea from some of my friends here on YouTube. I actually recently saw Liv from Liv Loves Her Makeup do it, but I have seen other people do it as well. So I'm going to link all the videos that I've watched down below in the description box in case you enjoy watching this video. You can check out their videos as well. So like I mentioned, I picked out 10 products that I've received in PR that I liked so much that I would spend my own money on them. So I think they're worth their retail cost. And then tomorrow I'm actually going to be posting the opposite video. So tomorrow we're going to be talking about 10 PR products that I do not think are worth the money. So I'm really excited to do this as like a two-part thing because I do get quite a bit of PR. Most of what I get for PR is from Octoly, and in fact everything on my list here that we're going to be talking about are all things I received from Octoly. That is my main source of PR. If you're not sure what Octoly is, I did do a video where I talked all about it, and I'll link that above. If you are a content creator on YouTube or Instagram, I highly recommend checking out Octoly if you haven't already, because I've gotten some amazing products from their site. Yeah, that's what we're talking about today. I do have 10 products here. Not all of them are here because some of them I've packed. So of course, again, I'm gonna have to insert photos. I cannot wait until we are all settled into the new place and everything is unpacked, because it's really a lot of extra work to have to put the photos in to these videos, and I'm really ready to just have the products again. Plus I miss my products. Anyways, I'm going off on a tangent. So let's go ahead and jump on in. So I do have a mixture of both makeup and skincare, but I wanted to start with these because I have been using these a ton recently. I actually don't think I've had these very long. I want to say I got these like 3 weeks ago maybe from Octoly. Of course, like I said, I'm not gonna say that every time because everything here was from Octoly, but this is from the brand Number 7, and these are their one-time use hydrogel eye masks, and I've used all of them except one. I have one pack left in here, but this is you get 5 sets in here. Is that right? Yeah, 5 sets of these eye masks, and these are really nice. I really have been enjoying them. The retail cost of these is only $14.99 for a 5-pack, which I think is an excellent price. So as soon as I run out of this last set, I am for sure repurchasing this. They are a hydrogel mask. So they do have that like little shield shape, which is normal for an eye mask. It just kind of goes underneath your eye here. And because they're like a gelatin kind of feeling, I feel like they stay on better. I've tried a lot of other eye masks, and there are some that I like, but these are probably my favorite. I have been really enjoying these. They're really nice, and like they stay on well, which is important with a sheet mask or an eye mask. They stay on well, they stay in place, but they also have this really lovely feeling, I guess. It's not, it's tingly, but it's not like too intensely tingly. It just feels like really cooling and calming and soothing. And I definitely noticed a difference with my under eye just being less puffy when I've been using these. Also, I'll tell you guys a little trick that I've been doing with these. So when you have them underneath your eye, they kind of come down like this and go underneath your eye. After I leave them on for like 15 minutes on my under eye, I've been flipping them over and putting them on my eyelid so that they're just on like above my lid. You don't want to put it on your mobile lid because it could absorb into your actual eye, but if you put it on the part up here, you know, that part is safe for the eye mask. So I put it on for 15 minutes and then flip it up over and have the other side laying like right underneath my eyebrow, from my crease to my brow, if that makes sense. I don't know why that was so hard for me to explain, but I've been really enjoying them. I think they're really good eye masks, and I highly recommend them. Definitely going to be repurchasing these. Let's stick with the skincare theme, actually. As long as we're on skincare, let's stay there for a minute. The next thing, I have talked about this so much, this is not gonna surprise you guys. I did get this little set from Kate Somerville quite a while ago from Octoly. Now this is the one I'm holding here. I actually repurchased with my own money. I was really lucky to find this on hautelook because I love this product, but it is $90. Now this did get sent to me originally from Octoly as a set with the Retisphere Micro Peel, which is another product I talk about all the time. Again, I'll link a picture. This and the Micro Peel each have a retail value of $90, so it's $90 for each item. It's so expensive, but you guys, when I'm using these two products, especially when I use them together, which I'm not currently doing, my skin never, ever has looked as good as when I use these together. Now this is my second one of these, but I've gone through 2 of the Redisphere. For some reason, I do go through that a little more quickly than this one, but I just love both products. I think they are both worth their price tag. The Redisphere Micro Peel is on my wish list for the VIB sale. It's probably the first thing going in my cart once the VIB sale comes around. I'm definitely going to be repurchasing it. I think it's totally worth the money, but again, I want to buy it when I get at least a little bit of a discount because $90 is a hefty price tag. Like I said, I was lucky enough to find this on hautelook, so if you ever see these on sale, definitely get them. And then as long as we're talking about Kate Somerville, there is one other item from Kate that I think is worth the money, and that is the Uncomplicated Setting Spray. Another thing I've talked about a lot, again, it's packed up, so I'm gonna insert this photo. It's something else I've talked about a lot. I've gone through that one a couple of times now as well. It is $38, which is a little bit expensive, but for a setting spray, I feel like that's about right. It might be just a little high for a setting spray, but you're getting an SPF of 50 in there. And I love using this. It is a go-to for me, especially in the summertime whenever we are going to the beach or spending the day at the pool. I bring this with me in my beach bag and I reapply it throughout the day. As you guys know, your SPF only has about, I want to say like 2 hours of wear. I think it's after 2 hours you have to reapply. And I am one of those people who I like to wear makeup to the beach, even if it's not, I mean, I don't wear like a full face, but I do wear makeup. So I don't want to be rubbing an SPF over the top of my makeup. So I love this for that reason. It's so easy. You can just reapply it real quick. And I use it obviously just for my face because it is kind of expensive, and then I'll use a different cheaper sunscreen for the rest of my body, but I swear by this stuff. I definitely think it's worth the $38, and like I said, I've repurchased it a few times now. Okay, a couple more skincare products that I think are worth the money. This one here from Sol de Janeiro, again, one that you guys have heard me talk about, is the Boom Boom Cream. I originally had gotten it through Octoly, the full size one, and I do still have that one. It's, again, packed up, but I've also repurchased like some of the travel size versions because I like the travel size versions for whenever I go on vacation and I know I'm going to be wearing a swimsuit. I always pack this, and again, anytime I'm going to the beach, this is another thing that I always bring with me. There is something about this, if you guys have not tried it, I definitely recommend at least trying it. I know some people don't like the shimmer that's in there, but I personally feel like this shimmer is beautiful. I feel like it gives your legs like this very perfected, very like, I don't know, just like glowy, perfect legs. And I feel like my legs just look kind of dry and patchy without it. Like I don't go to the beach or the pool without this on my legs. So this is another absolute must have for me. It is a little bit expensive depending on the size you get. If you get the travel size, it's $20, the full size is $45, but I'm just very sparing with it. I only use this when I'm spending the day like at the pool. That's when I put this on, or I don't know, if I'm really wanting to like treat myself, then I'll put it on. It smells amazing. I love the way it feels, and I love the way it makes my legs look. Also from Sol de Janeiro, this is their Samba Foot Fetish set. This one is only $27, and I say only because I feel like that's a really good deal for what you're getting here with product. So it comes with this little like surfboard looking thing, which is your actual like foot sander, so it helps to like, you know, remove any excess dead skin. And then you also get the lotion. I'm trying to see, 3 fluid ounces. So that's a lot. I feel like that's really big because I know I've had mine for a while and I used it a lot in the summertime when I was wearing a lot of sandals and, you know, again, going to the beach and my feet were a lot more exposed. I kind of stopped in the winter. I should still do it because my feet are so dry right now, but I used it a ton and I still feel like it's pretty full. So I feel like you get a lot of product and it lasts a long time, and for $27, I feel like that's a really good deal. So that is something I will definitely repurchase when I run out of. I think it's a summer must-have as well, and something I highly recommend checking out. All right, and then there's one last skincare product here. You guys know I love skincare, so this is heavy on the skincare, but the last skincare item I wanted to talk about was from Saturday Skin. It is their peeling gel. Again, mine is packed, so I'm gonna insert a photo here. This actually surprised me, the price on it, because it is only $28, and that's a really good deal for a peeling gel. I used to swear by the one from Peter Thomas Roth, the rolling peeling gel from X1. I love that one, but that one is $48. So for $20 less, you can get the one from Saturday Skin. And I have both of them in my collection. I've been trying to actually use up the one from Peter Thomas Roth so I can move over to just the Saturday Skin one, because I'm almost out of the PTR one. But I actually think I prefer the one from Saturday Skin just a little bit. I feel like it does a little bit better job of, you know, really getting in there and removing any excess dead skin, and my skin has felt so soft since I started using that one. So I was actually really pleasantly surprised when I saw the price tag on this one, and I definitely recommend it. I definitely think it's worth the money. Okay, and then moving on from skincare, I have one hair care product to talk about, and this is from the brand Long Sexy Hair, or just, it's Sexy Hair. This is their Long Sexy Hair Luxe Detangler. This one's actually empty. This is gonna show up in my empties video right before we move next week, but this is the third one of these I've gone through. So I did get the original one from Octoly, and then I've repurchased it twice now. I already have a backup, but unfortunately I packed it thinking that this would last me till we moved, and it didn't quite get there. But this is so good. This is the only thing I use now for my daughter's hair. Actually, Kira just cut her hair recently, but previously Kira and Lexi both had hair that was down to their butts, and they have my hair, which is very stringy, and it does tend to tangle easily, and I was really struggling with finding any sort of a detangler that would actually help release the tangles. The one from Johnson's & Johnson's I'd been using for years, and it just felt like it was spraying water in their hair. It did nothing. But then I started using this, and it's so nice. It actually is a little thicker, so it does tend to clog up right here. You do have to kind of clean that part off, otherwise it does get clogged. But the thickness of it, I feel like, is what made it work so good. But it really did give them that, like, silky smoothness that would help to release the tangles. So this is something that I definitely will be continuing to repurchase it. Now that Kira's hair is shorter, I feel like I won't go through it as quickly since I only use it on Lexi now. But all right, let's move on to some makeup products that I definitely think are worth the money. So the first one I'm actually wearing today, so let's start with that. This is a little set that I got from Grande Lips. Now it comes with 3 pieces. You get 3 of their lip plumping glosses, and for the set it is $27, but you get 3, and there's quite a bit of product I feel like in each one of these, and these work so good, you guys. Like, this is the best plumper I have tried as far as the results for really plumping your lips. They do sting a little bit, but they're not uncomfortable. Like, if you're sensitive to lip plumpers, you might not want to try these, but they're not like painful in my opinion. I feel like they're just, you can feel them. They do tingle quite a bit. But they actually do their job. So I definitely have been loving these, and if I do go through all of these, which I highly doubt that I will, because I don't know, gloss is something for me that's really hard to get through, and having 3 of them, I feel like it's gonna be a little bit more difficult to get through. But I definitely would repurchase this. I definitely think it is worth the money. All right, and then the last product that I wanted to mention is this here from Ofra. This is the Ofra highlighter. This is $29. I did receive the shade Rodeo Drive from PR, and I love it. I think it's a beautiful highlighter. I think $29 is actually a pretty decent price for a high-end highlighter. You know, the Becca ones are like $38. I want to say the ones from like Urban Decay are about $30, and Too Faced is about $30. So I feel like it's about an average price, and it's definitely, in my opinion, worth the $29, and I have been wanting to get more shades of this one as well. Alright, you guys, so those are the 10 products I've received in PR that I think are worth the money, and if you guys want to see a follow-up to this, let me know, because there's definitely so much more products that I've gotten that I think are worth the money, and actually more things that I have already repurchased that I originally received in PR, but I wanted to keep it narrowed down to about 10 items, otherwise this video could go on forever. But if you want to see me do another one of these in the future, let me know, and definitely look forward to tomorrow seeing 10 products that I think are not worth spending the money on. And thank you guys so much for watching this video today. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.